want to talk about xmaxxes and the little things you can modify on them to make them better. I have a total of 4 xmaxxes, all ranging from different modifications. This one is my Speedrun xmaxx. It has a Castle Creations XLX2 with XT90s, and it is all waterproofed with a waterproof spray and wrapped up with the cat packs. It has a 9 kV TP motor with one mod 1.5 gears. Right, to make these gears, these are 1-to-1. You can buy these online, ranging from AliExpress to eBay. But the way you want to set them up is basically down there you have your drive shaft that goes to your center diff, and if you take the old Cush drive setup off of the 8S xmaxx, it has a 6mm shaft there. You can go on there and you can find a 6mm bore gear 1.5, or you could do mod 1, and you just grind a flat spot in that shaft and you can throw those on and line them up perfect. It is running the stock diffs. I blow one out once and occasionally. And it's stock drivelines. I snap those once in a while. But other than that, except for the servo is upgraded with metal gear. And it has T-bone bumpers and skids. It's been lowered pretty low just by dampening and different things. And this one will go about 70 miles an hour, almost 80 I think, on a good surface. I am running Rockets tires from, anyways, they do great. They are belted tires. They do not balloon, which is good. And then my second one I have is another xmaxx. Almost the same setup, but it's running a Hobby Wing Max 5 that I made a custom plug to plug into a cat pack. It has a TP motor, I think it's a 1400 kV motor, running the same gears except they're not 1-to-1, they're 18 and 54. Has Proline trenchers on it with the bead locks, do good. Stock diffs. This one almost goes 60, 65, pretty fast. And that's about it on these. Oh, they're running a aftermarket motor mount to run the 5th scale motors. This one's a Trident, I think, and this one's just one off of eBay, I think, that mounted up. And then over here, this is a 6S I've been working on. Actually, I have 2 6S's I've been working on. I found out if you take out the lame 6S system they come with, it is so underpowered, I don't even know why they put them in the xmaxxes. They're so junky. They catch on fire and do all sorts of bad things. So what you do is you go on eBay, type in Revo 2.0 on eBay, and you can pick these up for like 113 bucks. These are the 6S version of the Revo and the UDR. And I'm running the 1600 kV motor stock, and then I upgraded to the 8S, the drive shaft, with get rid of that stupid setup they have. I don't know if I can find the old setup. This is the old setup. Basically, it's a slip drive. Anyways, it has a clutch pad in there, and this nut comes off all the time. It never stays on. You double nut it, and it still comes off. Junk. But anyways, you do that, you upgrade to basically the cush drive there. And then in the center diff, it comes with a plastic gear. I'll show you what that looks like. Basically, if I can find it, it looks like this, which is the stupidest thing. It goes from a plastic to a metal gear, and this strips out with the upgraded power. So you get a hot racing, basically spool, and you put it in there. Now, if you're thinking with your 6S xmaxx, oh, I'll just throw an 8S ESC from Traxxas. This is the dumbest ESC you can get. It's so underpowered, just like that 6S. You're better off with the Traxxas 6S than the 8S. And you can just run 6S batteries, which are cheaper, and you get about the same amount of power. And you can wheelie and do all sorts of stuff with it. Anyways, these Traxxas connectors are junk. I have these temporarily right here, but I'm going to do the same with all mine and put XT90s on them. And the stupid battery trays. Just get some Velcro inserts or cut holes and slide some straps in. The stupid battery trays, they don't fit all kinds of batteries, so you're limited to what you can fit in there. And I will be getting some fans. I think I'm going to get a hot racing fan. And upgraded the gears in here. They're usually plastic on that, and they're junk. Other than that, I think you'd be good on a 6S. For a beginner or an advanced person, they're lots of fun. Lots of power. Really fun. So, that is my knowledge on the xmaxxes. People say that they're too big and not very reliable and a lot of money, but you can roughly pick up a 6S for around $400, $450. I think I paid $400 for this one and $450 for that one. And with a little modification, so $100 there, that's about $500 there. And basically some gears, like that's $30. And you got a really good, so $530 if you can find them on, your local websites that sell used trucks, and you have a good xmaxx. These ones are a little more because they're heavily modified, but these are 8S versions. This one originally was a 6S version that I did all the upgrades to and made it an 8S version. But yeah, you can have a lot of fun with these trucks. These are my favorite trucks out of all the RC cars I have, which I have multiple RC cars. Shelves and shelves of them and hanging from the ceiling like this. Lots and lots and lots of cars. Lots and lots of cars. 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 And lots of cars. So, I think the xmaxx is a great platform, very heavy duty, and just little modifications you can make them into a beast. Thank you for watching, and this is just my input on xmaxxes.